Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to the new video where I'm going to be reviewing my hands from 200 and all. I wish I would be able to open, and yeah, you're gonna be able to see this, everything. Alright, so I'm going to be reviewing only hands from NL12. First off, this hand, I'm just going to check if this is an, so I 4-bet if this is an F4-bet. So we're gonna open these ranges, quickly see if you can see it. Yeah, we're gonna move it like this so you can see. So UTG open, hijack raise, cut off, fold, button, raise. And here ranges are super tight against these two positions, which I guess is kind of a fine thing. Probably it's good to do this. He called me, and the flop was like this. He called. I go super monker bombs here, dusting my stag off. Without any like equity or backdoors. This, I think, obviously a mistake. We might put it in the solver, but it shouldn't be. It's not going to show us much because like the ranges here are like infinitely tight, you know. Obviously this sense doesn't make sense, but yeah, we have really tight range in this spot. Depends on the games you play. Actually, on this playing at the moment on Poker Bros. And on these stakes, people are not 3-bet, 4-bet, 4-betting lightly, to be honest. They might do some weird shit, like get all in with ace jack off, but well, this hand is a mistake, I guess, overall, we could say. So let's look at another hands. These are the hands that I just noted, so I might be biased here. Here, okay, so we are UTG versus hijack. So I'm going to show you the hand, how it played. So I bet, called, and I bet half pot on the turn, little over half pot. We can say half pot. He called, and on the river I did check. His hand I'm going to show you after we solve the hand, so you won't be biased. So I have all hands solved, so we can, okay, we want to check. This is UTG versus hijack, so solves, and now we're looking for hijack versus UTG 3-bet pot, and let's find two Queen 5-8. Hopefully this won't block because I have opened a lot of. Alright, it should be fine. Queen, rainbow, queen. Where are you, my queen? Yeah, here it should be. Queen 8-5. Yep. So we can check our ranges in position. 9s 40% of the time at this solves. We bet a little bit less on the flop, but with 9s we are clearly betting on this flop. Really good flop for us, so he called. He's calling. Yeah, I'm going to show you his hand so you would know where his hand was ace king. Here you can see. So actually ace king off is a pure fault, which is interesting. Tens, jacks, yeah. This thing I did notice is like for sometimes for protection in the solvers we are racing with the closest under pair, because I guess we are blocking queen jack or something like that. But the turn was queen of hearts if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was bringing a flush, so Queen of Hearts. So range in a position, I'm going to show you one more time, pretty wide. We just can see that for small size, or in this case half pot. With all of our range, yeah, you can see everything is just betting. Really good board for us, as I thought. Turn. We did go for a half pot, which is preferred. Let's see. Yeah, either check or half pot. And with nines, it's a pure check. I did go for a thin value. Interesting, this king off is betting half of the time. Let's see if does the heart matter. Let's put some. Okay, we can delete this, and let's put some. Oh, sorry for this, guys. So let's put 1/3. So that would be like into 39. Let's do 12. Oh, sorry, I did it for out of position. We need to for in position, like this. So let's put 12 big blinds, or 11 on the turn. And we can do 40. We can do like 33, I guess. Let's try 33 as well. 33 big blinds on the turn. Which size is preferred? Should be solving pretty quickly. And as we can see from all these sizes, half pot is much preferred, so at least I did that right. And ace king are doing that. Ace king of hearts is actually checking. We are realizing our equity, another we are bluffing. King jack is pretty much doing it. Yeah, as you can see, like we are doing it least with hearts because we are scared of a raise, if I understand it correctly. We're getting raised by only queens. Sometimes they are choosing this, but yeah. They either fold or jam with jack 10, not many frequencies. Okay, interesting. And they still have some ace king, which they are still calling. Let's see what kind of color they had. They had hearts. Interesting. Obviously not a good play, but nonetheless from us we should be checking. Interesting that. Alright, eights obviously we are betting. I guess this is just too weak hand to bet. So I can see that we are. Okay, if we got here with tens, we are jamming. So I did not play it like terribly, but alright, ace king off, we are bluffing. That's good to know. Ace jack a little bit less, king jack more. Alright. Alright, so nines is just not a good to barrel. Let's see if we decide to check. And we have two sizes here. I'm going to add a pot size as well. Or let's say 33. Okay, it's preferring the 33 or so nines are check here as well. I don't get it much big, but I guess they have like really lot. Yeah, these ranges are actually kind of tight as we look at them. Yeah, UTG, they're gonna have a lot of check stance. Alright. I get it. So we got one hand. Let's look at another. Here, I'll just show you the hand. I just want to check what's the frequency here. With our queen 9. So this is cutout versus button. Let's clear situation here. Oh, I'm going to clear, yeah. right button, we're just got a 3-bet and 9, 6, 8. Jesus. It feels like really bad board for us, like in general. Oh shit, it locked. Sorry for this, guys. I'm going to close SimplePreflop at least. Alright, yeah, now it's better. 9, 8, 6, alright. Two hearts. Okay, we got one. Right, so. Oh, jeez, we are never ever betting here. So, really good check from me. Our queen 9 is never betting. Turn is an 5 of diamonds, and they decide to bet for half pot. I would think that they should do quite overbetting here, or potting. Let's see. Oh yes, you can see they're betting big as well. I'm going to add sizing of let's say 30 or 29 if they're choosing that one. So overbet. No, actually not overbetting, good. But we are potting. So, getting a calculate turn. They bet half pot. King queen suited. So they have king queen of hearts. Okay, they're betting half pot. In position, we are always calling. All right. And queen of diamonds, I guess it's just going to be a call. Ace king of is calling sometimes. We are just bluff catching quite often. But yeah, we are calling basically a calculator. Alright, we can use this sizing for him. Queen 9 always calling easy. Alright. Ace king sometimes bluffing, yeah, with I guess hearts. Yeah, we are. Okay, we are bluffing. Interesting that ace 9 we are choosing to bluff. Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't have offsuit ace 9. Kings are bluff catching, aces not that much, queens obviously just call, really weak. Alright, but even though if we hit a set on this, we just checking on this board. Good to know. That's the good thing you need to learn, to check on this connected board. Alright, let's check another one. I'm going to show you. Alright, here's the queens. Right. I guess this just played itself. We can check this is and open from hijack against button. So let's check that one and let's see what sizes we can use there. Button versus hijack. And the flop is 4-4 deuce, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 4-4 deuce. Let's see what sizings we like to do there. I would say that big sizings might be option. big size. Yeah. I would say even 2/3 might be a good option. This is solved for only for half pot, but yeah, I guess bigger better, you can say. And call king on the turn. Was it completing a flush draw? No, it was rainbow. So we are going to add club. Let's see. We don't have basic override and turn call calculate turn. I did go for a small sizing. So let's see. Wow, we are always just betting here. Let's see if it prefers small sizing on the turn. So at turn in 9 we are going to use 11 for example, or 33 again. Let's do like 32 for example now. Just random. We're gonna get rid of all in size. It's actually preferring half pot. Okay, good to know. Alright, easy to play. What are they continuing, I wonder? Yeah, it's interesting, like a lot of hands just folding that are continuing on flop. They're doing some bluff catching with jacks and tens. Alright. And let's see the river. For example, like what will be like the perfect brick, we can say. 8 would be like infinite big, and out of position check, and in position we are betting because these are all in. Ace jack is checking, ace queen is bluffing. Ace queen, it's interesting that ace jack is checking always and ace queen is bluffing. Don't know the reason, you can tell me guys in the comments. So our bluffs on the river are ace queen only, if I do see it correctly. And they are basically bluff catching. Alright, let's go to another hand. Alright, this is just me blasting off. Don't know. This one guy might be interesting. So first, let's see it in our let's see first if in our preflop ranges we have a7 suited. Give me a second. Oh, sorry. How long is the video? 18 minutes. We got like 10 more minutes, guys, because then it will be super boring. I'm gonna do one more video for sure. So this one, so this is against and cutoff. Cutoff bets, button raise. Alright, A7 is pure, almost pure raise, as you can see. Cutoff call. This is range calling. Alrighty. So interesting flop, one might say. Button versus cutoff. 3-bet. And let's see how many flush draws we are checking. King 10-9. Am I blind? It should be here. Yeah, it's here. It doesn't matter if, or does it matter? I guess it should be fine like this. I mean, I could find king 9 10 if we want to be super correct. Okay, let's do this one. Maybe it's changing something there, I don't know. Yeah, so I figured we want to check quite often on this flop, even with our flush draws. I'll just do for a flush draws. Oh, interesting. We are checking quite often. Wow. Really don't like this flop, huh? Okay. Because even straights we are checking? No way. I wouldn't ever consider checking straight here. Wow. Interesting that we find some checks with a straight. Because we are blocking too now. Alright. Even as sets are checking sometimes. So we basically don't like this board that much. But the thing in this hand, which is interesting, is I guess I would like to raise if I go back in time. I was thinking about that even on the turn, and if I could go back in time I would raise this one for sure. I would raise on the turn. But let's see. Check. Turn was fuck. 4 of hearts. Now I wonder what sizing will he choose. Alright, he did a little bit bigger actually. He did bet like let's say. So in pot is 16, 15. I guess we can leave this sizing, it doesn't matter that much, but we are never raising. That's what I wanted to hear. That even with our flush is, as you can see guys, we are never raising. Never anything. What is betting? I wonder. Alright. So I called and the river was like it changed queen diamonds. Oh, I might show you the whole hand how it went. And I on the river bet like 30 big blinds into 40 and it did fold, but I wonder what is the appropriate sizing there. So we checked and going to add an sorry for this. $30. Okay. And okay, I made the right decision. Here we want to bet with the flush this size, and I guess he's calling us only with a straight. Alright, he's raising with flush, he's calling, sometimes raising with straights. Wonder what, I guess he has to block some hearts to raise. You don't need to. Interesting. Interesting that he's sometimes raising with straights. Even sets are not happy about this situation. They're like just, yeah, alright. All about this hand. I wonder if this is a play we want to use. It did actually fold on the river. So this we might go deep into. So this is classic big blind versus button versus big blind. Sorry. do I have it? Yeah, big blind versus button, everything, singular spot. The flop is, let's check it one more time. Check 10-7 with the flush draw. Let's see our range. Ace-9 is a call, okay. Check, flop turn. Turn was 3 of hearts and 6 under. It wasn't completing flush, so it was like 3 of clubs here and 6 of spades, for example. Calculate turn. We do have an overbet size here. We don't like to bet it that often. I'm going to quickly just check if he is betting with an. This one is taking long, obviously. Whoa, again, we like an overbet here. If he likes to, okay, he likes to bet it quite often, but alright, obviously just free betting. Let's see. Oh, Ace-9 off is not choosing for a Ace-9 is not choosing. Ace-8 is more, I guess it's weaker, so it's choosing that one. But interesting, King-9 obviously is choosing straight away. So my idea wasn't that bad. This has just more outs to nuts, basically. A lot of nothing here. Let's check nothing. Ace-8, King-high, weak pair, third pair. So, wow, a lot of nothing. We overbetting Queen-9. Yeah, so we want to have like, we can have like better hands to do this with. King, Queen, but good idea with overbetting. Let's see if we calls. Calling a lot of hands. A lot of hands. The range is so wide here. Then the river is actually not a good idea to overbet. You can have Ace-Deuce. Wow. Ace-Deuce of hearts is overbetting. Ace-8, King-9 a little bit. And obviously. So we are doing it like not often at all, actually not at all, even sometimes with Ace-Deuce. So actually not a good thing, we are just betting for normal size, not overbetting. Alright. I guess because we are not folding enough hands with our overbet. All pairs are calling, so let's see, sets, 2 pair are calling, top pair, second pairs are getting folded by big size, no need to overbet, unless we have Ace-10, otherwise we are folding. Ace-3 is calling, alright, otherwise everything we are calling, 2 pair. Some overpairs we are folding, like aces. Interesting. So red, we like to have like King-9, Queen-9, we are checking. Sometimes we can do it Ace-8, but I thought that was beat. He could. And here, obviously. Could be fine, I guess, with this. I'm not going to go deep into that. We are going to check my biggest losing pot. Weirdly played. Weirdly played. I guess as we can see on this flop, we don't like to see bet that much. This one is going to be good to look at. So this is an UTG versus small blind. Okay, 3-bet pot. And the flop was, geez, I have to have it open here all the time. So the flop was king 10-9. So we either wanna, okay, we like to bet for small size, yeah. Okay, it's a good board for us. He called, so we are going to turn. I did bet on a flop half pot. Wait, I did go for it. Sorry. So I 3-bet him from small blind. I check call, okay. We can check actually. It's an option, and he go for half pot, and we are going to call 7 of diamonds, and he bet it like half pot, we can say. And I never raise unless we have a set. So if I decide to do this, I'm just check calling. Interesting. Makes sense, obviously. So a mistake again. I should see bet this much more often, as you can see. And then on the turn, if we decide to go for this road, we are just check calling, I guess, all the way. Unless we have a set. King Queen suited with King Queen is actually doing this. Yeah, but we have a gut shot straight. So if we are dead, we don't want to do it because we will prefer like Queen 10, King Queen, because we have an outs to gut shot, or not be that dead. Oh, already 35 minutes. Jesus, that study is going fast. You can check quickly this one. I guess this is a mistake. Yeah, we should do this with queens only. Let's check it quickly. So UTG and cutoff is raising him, alright. Cutoff is raising him, button fold, small blind fold, big blind raise, yeah, jacks plus, okay. If we are 4-betting, yeah, it's queen. Put it jam, yeah, cutoff. cutoff is raising with this type of hands, and we are calling with this ace king off is a fault. Checks shouldn't be for betting, but at least I did get away from it. This one is funny. Four bet call. C bet. This is going to be last hand. Then check call. C bet for small. And I believe a good fold, but you never know if he bluffed us there. So let's check this one. Cutoff versus button. This is going to be last hand for today. Button 3-bet, cutoff 4-bet button, right? And the flop is 8-8-7. Isn't so stupid. It was rainbow flop. Let's quickly find it, sorry. I might miss it, sorry guys. Eight, 7 saves, I don't know. I can find it. I may be stupidest person I believe. But let's do 998. I mean, it shouldn't be changing much. So we are c-betting with our tens. He called with this. Then ace comes. Calculate turn. And we go for a check. They should be checking super often here, but we are folding them. Let's see if they are choosing size like 15 big blinds. What sizing did they use? Let's do like 10 big blinds. I guess we might snap folded tens on. Okay, we are calling. We are calling tens always, and when they jam, yeah, we are folding always tens, and we can call queens and all aces, and yeah. Jacks, tens pure fold, and kings pure fold. Aces and queens are calling. And what is bluffing on the turn? I wonder. 10-9, Jack 10, Queen Jack, these are real fluff. Queen Jack, King 10, so 7 I call, and they're continuing. Yeah, I was thinking about some kind of these hands, to be honest. Might be an interesting spot. Right. Interesting. All right. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this, and you wanna see a little bit more of me studying. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it at least a little bit. And thanks for watching. Bye.